fact, Rahul Ishwar, a Hindu activist, also joining us live at this point. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, Empower Media panelist, is live with us. Tuba Khan, women's rights activist, joins us as well. Wing Commander Anuma Acharya, Congress spokesperson, is live with us. Mohan Krishna, BJP spokesperson, also continues to be with us.
Amidst all our debate, we may have different positions. I may take a different position. Major Mohammed Ali Shah ji, who's a very respectable person, a friend of mine, may take a different position. But at the end of the day, our students should not miss a year.
Major Mohammed Ali Shah, come in here. Is the question on uniformity, is the question on, of course, whether the hijab should be worn to campus specifically or not, or is the question as to whether hijab is fundamental to the practice of Islam?
Well, Uday, before I tell you, I must compliment my dear friend here, Rahul Ishwar, for actually quoting verses and chapters from the Quran which were bang on. He spoke about chapter 24, verse 30 and 31, and yes, he's bang on there where he says that verse 30 of chapter 24 says that there is hijab of the men as well, that is in their glare, that which says a man should lower his glare the moment he sees any woman apart from his spouse. And the verse 31 is about the hijab, yes. And chapter 33.59 talks about why a woman should be wearing hijab. Needless, regardless to that, our family does not really practice hijab. They do not wear hijab, and there is no mention of burqa anywhere in Islam or in Quran Sharif or in the religion. That's a misinterpretation, and it's a personal choice. I would rather say that. So, like the way there is no mention of any kind of a way of, say, what as Priyanka Gandhi said also. I mean, I would echo with her. With a woman, it's her right. Whether she wants to wear jeans, she wants to wear shalwar kameez. Sudha Murthy went to London, went to the Heathrow airport wearing simple Indian clothes. And there the people in UK, they thought that probably she's standing in the wrong queue of the business class. They said, ma'am, please go and stand in another queue. You don't belong here over here. No, I am from the business class, so then they had to issue an apology later on. So now people normally perceive that progressive or regressive is in the attire. It is not in the attire. It's in the state of mind. And I must say that, my dear friend Rahul Ishwar has given a very, very balanced, very, very mature and a very logical point of view. And I totally urge the parents who are actually right now arguing with teachers, with guards and in schools, colleges, the gates, that their daughters should be allowed inside wearing a hijab. Well, let me advise them. It is not up to the teachers or up to the guards now. It's not out of the principle, no. The matter is sub judice in the High Court today at 2:45 p.m. The matter was heard again and it is sub judice. So when it is sub judice in the court, it is beyond their control. So there is no point going and asking the teachers and requesting them repeatedly. It's not in their hands. It's not in their hands. It's as simple as that. Now, regarding a woman's personal, I'll give you a small example there. Like in a school, if there's a dust storm, what would you do? Logically, any person in a dust storm, what would that person do? The person would cover the face, would probably cover the hair as well to protect themselves from dust. Where did my graduation from? From Pune. In fact, I was Mr. Pune while I was doing my graduation in the year 1999. That time you find a lot of girls on scooties, kinetic Hondas, on two-wheelers in Pune, protecting themselves from dust. And when they protect themselves from dust, they cover themselves. So do we call them hijab? One of the Italian ministers has said that, how can I speak against hijab when Mother Mary is always seen covering her head? So now, if we have to ban, it's not that easy to ban it, because it will be gross violation of Article 14, Article 25. Incidentally, Article 33 also gives the power to actually make amendments in these two articles, yes, no doubt. But now, once again, should they be wearing hijab to school or not? Well, till the time the High Court has given an order, no religious symbols should be worn. I think the order of the High Court, whether...
Okay, well, we await the order of the High Court. My thanks to our guests for joining us.